everyone, my name is Chucky Bartlow and welcome to the Pride special of 21 questions. I am obviously super late, but I do have some special guests. I don't have time to tell you who they are. You'll see soon. Thankfully, the Volvo XC40 has keyless entry, so let's do this. Hello. Shan Nacht. Mwah. Oh, sorry. I take the Ashin's whole watch. We're on the way to pick up our second guest, but before we do, I have a question just for you. And it's deep, Dana deep.
Okay.
What scares you the most about living in Malta?
One.
Let's go one and then we'll see from there.
One thing that I've kind of become a lot more aware of is I feel that especially the Maltese, for some reason, feel like the world revolves around Malta.
To avoid any panic, don't worry, I know where I'm going, but I have GPS here, which is
thank
all
God.
sorted, so at least we know where we're going. One thing you used to hate about yourself that you now love.
My legs. Since I always used to wear heels and I always used to tower over everyone,
Okay.
it was deemed a very unfeminine quality being so tall. So ironically, kind of what I used to hate so much kind of then turned into this whole modeling thing. Even going back to photos, I'm like, those are my legs. Ooh.
Does Pride still matter in 2019?
I can't stress enough how much it does. You look really good for someone who's transgender. Is not a compliment. I don't mind gay people getting married, but if they had to become parents, your mentality needs to really catch up.
Wait, aren't both of your parents trans?
But I'm a really unique... No. I don't even have anyone in the family who forms part of the LGBT.
Seriously?
Honestly, I'm like all alone.
At least your confidence seems to be fine. One life hack that every queer person in Malta should know.
Let's face it, I'm the ex-party girl, everyone knows it. So there's no shame in partying, there's no shame in having fun. My probably little bit of advice would just be kind of just be safe, you know?
We are now approaching our other extra special guest.
What is this clap thing?
It's to sync so that the video and the sound, you put the spike where the clap is.
Ciao Pupa.
Excuse.
Jack, this is on you, stay on your...
On my side, because I'm fat and I'll cover Karina. All right. Stay natural all the time.
Will this influence enough though?
Let's start with the lighter ones. Summer or winter?
Summer.
Winter.
Winter, nice. Dog or cat?
I'm allergic
Why,
to
but
cats,
that's not...
so dogs.
All right.
What is the best dish you know how to prepare? Carly doesn't cook. That's like, does Karina cook? Not even.
Not really. But I think I make a good arrow.
Okay, that's nice.
I'm good with desserts. With the savory stuff, I'm not really good. But with the sweet and fattening stuff, I'm good. I'm super, like...
Dream dinner guest, dead or alive?
It has to be a footballer.
Ooh.
Or maybe a whole team.
Since we're going for a whole team, I want the cast of Pose.
Of Pose,
Yes.
nice.
Hey, jag said domo guys,
Sorry. Let Nissa ta
Last film you watched?
I'm watching The Last Tsars besides 13 Reasons Why.
Aladdin?
Okay. What is one thing you wish all the haters online knew about you?
Still have a lot of insecurities, so that maybe it makes me a bit more human.
I really don't give a shit what people think. They want to hate me, they hate...
Are you a morning person or a night owl?
Morning.
Night.
A book that everyone should read?
I wish I had more time to read.
One I really enjoyed was Becoming by Michelle Obama.
Well, when I was young, I used to read the Bible and the Atlas. Because I used to study the capital cities of the world.
Speaking of atlases, what is your favorite foreign city?
For what though?
To visit.
She has a point.
I know! You have 2 tickets free anywhere to go right now. Where would you go?
LA.
LA.
Morocco.
Morocco?
I really want to go to Morocco.
What do you look for in a friend?
To be trustworthiness. You lie to me, it's not gonna work.
Somebody who definitely is going to understand my sarcasm and humor.
What is your most prized physical possession?
I think it's probably my mother recently gave me a ring that used to be of my grandmother. I was going to tell you my most valuable possession is probably my vagina.
Where are you taking the same route? هنقلة man.
Hataqla. What is the best sort of compliment that you can receive?
How thin you are.
A personality compliment rather than a physical compliment.
What do you wish 8-year-old you knew about the world? وأين deep?
When I was 8, I was this real chubby girl, like a snowman, literally, ball and ball. And my father had buck teeth, black glass, short black hair. I was really like nasty. And my dad used to tell me, every time you wake up in the morning, you go in front of the mirror and say, I'm really beautiful. And I thought I was, because my father was telling me this. And he used to sew, my dad used to sew, so he'd put me up on a chair and create these suits and hot pants, and I had my thighs the size of elephant legs, tajifiri, super far, and I wasn't. So, I don't know, is that considered to be reverse psychology or what? But yeah, the world doesn't revolve around me, I guess.
Will probably be to kind of get to where you want to get to quicker, sort of thing. So, like, I found out what transgender was at like 18.
8-year-olds now know.
Probably think so.
Or at least you know the concept of, even if you don't know it applies to you, you know it exists. And then as you get older, you go, oh, this me, that makes sense.
It's something that people need to be educated on in terms of gender, in terms of sexuality.
Even if you're not that way inclined,
Exactly.
even, you know.
When I was 8, I was chubby, surprisingly. I know, guys, it's a shock. I was.
Is it alright if I decide but change my mind?
Do you have any hidden talents?
I think most people are surprised when I tell them I actually bake, to be honest.
And all my talents are very evident. You're ill-fitting J. Crew culottes. That's my...
What song are you listening to on repeat right now?
I'm losing it. I'm losing it.
Obviously, Taylor Swift, Calm Down.
Taylor Swift.
It's on repeat.
What is an embarrassing situation that you can't stop thinking about?
I shit in my pants once. On a bus.
On a bus?
Promise, you know how when you sometimes fart and you think it's a
You
fart?
trusted the fart, you can never trust the fart.
The first time I met Michelle Muscat, it was at a fashion show where I was backstage trying the clothes on. I was literally in my underwear and she walked in. Literally in just underwear and she walked in.
And
I'm
she
like,
said, that's what I want to look like.
One piece of advice you would give to someone in Malta who is scared to be themselves?
Never be afraid to be different. I've had that imprinted in my head for a long time. Luckily, I had my parents who encouraged that, and I've passed it on to my boys.
as long as you know that you're not hurting anyone or your actions aren't hurting anyone, there is absolutely nothing that you should kind of be ashamed of.
And finally, what is next for Karly and Carina?
After having so much fun during Pride Week, I'm going to Gozo with the family.
I have a fashion show coming up, I have a photo shoot coming up.
That is awesome. Thank you both very much for joining me and for your honesty. I'm gonna park very comfortably with my wonderful reverse screen so I know where I'm going. Have a wonderful Pride Week, everyone, and we will see you very soon. All right, ladies.
Is this a letterbox? Brilliant. I have to post some letters.
Mela, I will drop you off somewhere here.